It's a big day for me on the Today Show. I watched I'm not on the Today Show. I'm in my living room watching the Today Show like a normal person. But I do watch the Today Show most mornings. And today, not only is the World Cup draw going on, so U.S. Captain Tim Ream was on the Today Show, which is big enough, but filmmaker Ed Burns, along with the actress Connie Britton, was on the Today Show. And if you have followed my filmmaking story at all, you know that Ed Burns is a filmmaking hero of mine, starting from The Brothers McMullen in the 90s. I think I was in college when I saw it. And then he did a film that was in Tribeca called Nice Guy Johnny that he shot for $25,000 and unabashedly said, I shot this for $25,000. Like, I don't care who knows how small the budget is, that's the point. And that inspired me to make my first film, 20 Million People, that I made with my wife, Devin Sanchez, our co-producer, Chris Prine, our cinematographer, Paul Rondeau, a small team of people. And we shot that for $10,000. I figured if Ed Burns can do it for 25, I can do it for 10. I don't even have to pay the actors, you know, because the actors are me and my friends. And that was a big inspiration. And now he's back with a sequel to his Brothers McMullen called Family McMullen. And so this is all very inspiring and meaningful to me today, because I'm embarking on another filmmaking journey. We made 2 feature films. After 20 Million People, we did a film called Laura Gets a Cat, and both of them did very well on the independent film festival circuit, the film festivals that don't necessarily change your life or career, but are very, very good and solid film festivals. And since then, and then the pandemic, life kind of got in the way of filmmaking, to be honest. I kept writing and creating and coming up with ideas, but we haven't made a film since 2017, and it's time to get back on the horse. I'm inspired again, and I have an idea for a film called A Life Together, and it's a family but romance and comedy, the stuff that I really love and I love to write. Real humans doing real things. It's got enough of a high concept that it can be pitched and sold, but it's not like there's no zombies, there's no guns, and no car chases, at least I don't think. It's going to start with a short film, a short film that we're looking to raise a budget for and take it as far as we can with the actors that are not me, but trying to find actors who can kind of move the needle a little bit more, because let's be honest, I don't move needles. I watched the Today Show about soccer. So that's the plan. We're starting on this journey. I don't have the feature script written yet, but I'm working all the time on outlining and structuring and getting it. I have it coming together to a point where it's going to be ready. But that doesn't matter, because the feature is down the road. Right now it's the short film, and I've been going draft after draft after draft, getting feedback and making the best short film script I can make. And I have some actors on board who can move the needle, and that's exciting. More about that in the future. And I have a plan to make the short film, and we're gonna see how far we can take it. So thank you for joining me on this journey in whatever way you can, or whatever way you feel like it, or if you've already clicked off, that's fine too. Who has the time, right? But I just want to record this as the beginning of this journey to make this film. And one more thing I want to talk about is purpose. Writing and all the stuff I've done, theater, film, comedy, I've always kind of turned my nose up at purpose, or scoffed at this thing that's like, well, what is your ultimate purpose, you know? And because I never write things that are gonna stop sex trafficking and change the world, and it's not like that. I write comedies about people in and out of love, and that's my inspiration, and what I kind of deal with. And I do think those have a purpose. I think all storytelling has a purpose. I firmly believe that the silliest comedies or whatever have a strong purpose in our world, in our lives. But as I've gotten older now and come out of kind of not making films for a while, my purpose has gotten stronger. I think more defined. And it's to bring people together, with love. The life is short here. We have the time we have. We have the people we meet. And the people we meet are it. That's the whole story. The people, our families, our friends, the people we know, the people we love, the people we share our lives with. And that is very important. And I think bringing people together has always been kind of a purpose of mine. I've always been kind of hosting the party or trying to get people together. And I think in my work, that's also part of it. There's themes that come out that's like to bring people together. We have a divided country. We have a world that's just distracted, and there's so much content that like bringing people together is an important purpose. And I think this film, short film and feature film, and the whole project has more of a purpose than I used to have, than I had when I started out, which was just like, I just want to write something funny. I just want to get out there. I think it's a little bigger now, maybe just because I'm older. So that's also inspiring. That's also kind of exciting. And I appreciate you listening. Stay tuned, because right now we're just at the beginning. We have nothing. We have a good short film script. We have people starting to be involved. We have like chatter. We have a team forming. I'm very inspired. I'm very happy with this. I'm ready to get back and do it again. And yeah, that's it. I love you all. Peace.